Good morning and welcome to the Talk of the Town. My guest this morning is UNFPA Asia Pacific Regional Director Pio Smith. Good morning and welcome to the show, Pio.
Good morning, Sonali. Lovely to be here.
Pio, Sri Lanka is currently facing a multidimensional crisis. Speak to us about the role of the UNFPA with respect to specific challenges faced by women, girls and young people amidst these crises, especially given the fact that it is so important for young people to know about their health rights and choices.
Well, Sonali, there have been many highlights to this visit, and it's a beautiful country and, really special people. And I've been so lucky and blessed to have interacted with many. But, let me tell you about one centre that I visited up in Jaffna. It's called an emergency waiting area. And what it is a separate facility in a police station that acts as an area of first response to a woman or a girl who is escaping from a situation of gender-based violence. And it's a place where they're offered solace, where they're offered sensitive support from the police in those first hours of response that are often extremely traumatic for a woman who's been suffering at the hands of very often an intimate partner. And, I engaged with the police at that station up in Jaffna. I was really impressed by the female leadership in the station and all the different mechanisms that they're putting in place to make sure that those women and girls who very often are coming through, there's still blood on their body, there's still, clothes that are ripped off their back, they're suffering immense trauma, and those police officers are welcoming them with open arms. They are embodying everything that uniform is supposed to represent in terms of providing justice and taking care of the society's most vulnerable. But what particularly impressed me was the leadership that I also heard from the senior male police officers. And that's ultimately what's going to make the difference. That kind of leadership is what we need more of, not just in Sri Lanka, but actually across the globe, because we need men to also understand the role that they can play in terms of helping these responses to gender-based violence and ensuring that we do so in a way that is empathetic, that is human-focused, and that ultimately puts the woman front and center of any response. So That was very inspiring, I must say.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, UNFPA Asia Pacific Regional Director Pio Smith. For the full interview with Pio Smith, you can tune in to the Newsfirst YouTube page. Thank you, and it's back to the studio.